Hello? Okay, so there's very good reason I'm not in the game yet. It's because I don't want you guys to see what I'm doing at the moment. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to ping the server. Whoopsies. Let me just... It's today. Today's the 9th. There we go. Alright, well, I realized that we should probably continue doing the Manderville quest, or Hildebrand quest, so I can continue my Manderville weapon with, I don't know, Godbert needs like a nickname. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Godbert needs a nickname like Drunkle does, like Drunkle has. Hi, Jasper. Sorry for not showing up to your eternal bonding thing yesterday. I didn't get out of like my shitty mood until this morning. Let's just take that 3 million gil. And now I'm sitting at a nice 5.5 million. Let's head over to Thavnair. Just for a cheaper teleport fee to Radzatan. Because over here is Delian. Oh, what suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade, which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend. This could be my chance. Say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along, yes? Let's see, I wouldn't... Yeah, no, you're not investigating this alone. Then let us be on our way. They are headed to Palakistan, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. I'll just fly over there. I also have some red vines next to me that I'm eating. Oh, good, I like them. Oh, Hildy, my Hildy, it's been far too long. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Poo Poo, I'll come to help. I love his, like, squiggly eyes. Thank you, Elle, you're too kind. No more poo-pooing. You speak our language now, no echo or universal translator. What's it required? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? My tried and true inspector's sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. Yeah, this is post Endwalker Manderville. There's no Stormblood Manderville. Yeah, I'm just kind of quick with it. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique, interrogation. Spread out, everyone, and question the locals on any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Oh wait, there's the stalker. Sack counter. Something like I don't know, me at the orgy, I guess. That's going in the Twitter draft. Let me just I almost sent that instead of saving it as a draft. I do work tonight, yeah. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child if not for the way it moved. Sort of a furtive scamper. Creepy. Where's another villager I can question? No, that's just a normal quest in there. Ah. Crate Inspector. Ah yes, I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets, only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. Are we finally gonna meet him? I've heard so much about him. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. I don't know what is up with me and runny noses recently. Alright. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure I did it off stream, but full augmented Diodotos. I don't think I told anyone about that. And it is all maximum melted because we can't do advanced melting. Alva, have your investigations borne fruit? My own carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poopu's proportions in the south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say? Asked around, and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. We have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean Master Poopu has more friends here than he realized. I'm not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering in the jungle, spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means you need to... Can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well, then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of mandervillian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the burning fields wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you, and the indomitable L, in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. Gotta go. Bye-bye, Yapper. Let me... Wrong back. Hold on. Close you. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to sign teams to the search, as a matter of fact. This village sits in the shrubs east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. I'll lend Master Poopu to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and my father have north. That's Delian. Also, the Shroud of the Samga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. I don't know if we want the conspiracy theorist on this, because he's, like, pretty sure that the Charlians are listening in. Are you mad? The Charlians will listen in on everything we're saying! Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good, but seeing as you mislike Link Pearl so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link Pearls! What tremendous foresight! Now let us proceed with our investigation. Sup, Poo-Poo? Inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle house. I will follow your lead. Alright, how many talking points are there? Just one. Young. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Well. This dude wants to cause issues. Listen to 14 music. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I'm gonna have fun. It's the Hildibrand quest. No trace of my comrade. What of these Blackbird beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Theris? Super close to the end of 6.0. Tell me when you're doing the stuff for the final place. I want to help you through that. There's a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. Now I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. We sun it on parallel play. Okay. Yeah, still let me know like when you're doing them, because I'll probably forget otherwise. Uh Missions on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, same stark beauty, if only. But never mind that. We have a friend to find. Where the bunnies have come down to Atheris. Okay. You're like on the 88 quests? No sign of my friend here either. These white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people. Mind the poop throwing. Level 80, okay, yeah. I think the level 90 or level 89 trial is probably one of my favorites in the game. I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. No, never mind. Moving on. Let's walk around the monkeys. As best I can, at least. That might be Rock Mommy trial. Nothing. Not even a bird. Not even a little bird circle in the grass. A friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello, is this thing on? This is Nashu. I think we may have found Poopa's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Meanwhile, at Perusa. Oh, there goes Delian. Is he gonna... It's just gonna be a Mandragora, isn't it? Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo. We come in peace. Pray, reveal yourself. Yeah, it's just a Mandragora. It's all 5 of them. No, it's only 4 of them. That's right, because one of them fucking died. It got the Phantom Thief card to the head. Wait, you're the Mandragoras! Ugh, I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. It's the gentle dead man! Master Zombibrand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the Walking Dead! Greetings, friend. I am a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen and disciple of Master Zombibrand. Oh, they zombified the Mandragora that was killed by the card. What brings you here to Thabnare? And in the company of Lanosha's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wiggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bosia reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten Mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lanosha, that I might extend a feated hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thabnarian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So, we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Oh, that's Poo-Poo carrying me. Are you sure that this was the fastest way, Poo-Poo? That they may have been me. No, okay, there's the fifth one. I guess it got better after Ellie and her sister killed it. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalan. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. I'm gonna start calling you Squiggles. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. God, I gotta blow my nose again. Sorry, I got a call from Usabi. Okay. I almost believe your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it was really just following your gut. I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will only take us so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. An army of inspectors. Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. And it's gonna be buried, isn't it? Just in the side of the building? Oh, I'm getting another call. That was for my sister, and now there is Brandahild. So let me turn game audio up a bit. Name. My name is Brandahild. Inspector Brandahild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Now. Let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we're looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandahild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh god, Bert's gotta fix the pillars. Assistance, please allow me to be of assistance. What does the quest have to beat for the next step to unlock? Generational bonding. We made quite a mess of that temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks good as new, or would that be good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look at how shy he is. He really is very charming. Generational bonding. Unperturbed Hildibrand seeks to resume the search for Poo-Poo's comrade. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are once more ready to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. Ahem. If I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to observe unidentified flying objects. We could even review said reports, those that meet the criteria of a shiny silver and saucer-like, naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed! What a fantastic idea. Just like the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. Aha! I hope I have not overstepped my bounds, but I am but a shadow of the original after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him, shall we? To Rathatarn proper. Wow. Alright. over here. Oh, it's you. I mean, don't mind me. I'm just keeping a full eye on Miss Nash. You never know what kind of unsavory knaves are out there. You are the unsavory knave. Oh, I got a drink. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. We've finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo to have visited, it turns out there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer. In Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numeronius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. It also was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. And we must visit the soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we have no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. Ooh, Broken Glass. This rain has to be, like, miserable because it's freezing here. Bro, go away. Get hypothermia and perish. Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delian. Oh, there he is. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some more time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numeronius is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That certainly does make things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this Numeronius chap's posting? Yes. Numeronius is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at Forum Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The chill here seeps right into your bones. Are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Oh ho ho ho! A Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. I love how, like, the character tropes so far have been, like, normal person being roped into Manderville antics. Think Briardian, Seer, Shigure. But now we have, like, an actually insane person being wrapped up in more insane things. And it's just so beautiful to watch him become, like, more sane, I guess. Hello, is Sarah Numeronis here? I am Delian, the editor-in-chief of the Thavnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? Oh, what an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I have not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nerva's faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, and was actively surveying for enemies when this silver vessel flew into view. Some kind of new war machina, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Presumed? You mean you never got a look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there. Somewhere. I just got a text. That might be my sister asking me to come rescue her. We have to find that flying, or should I have said fallen silver saucer. Do you have an idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Oh, there's the stalker, right there. You can see him just above my chat sensor. Looks like he's peering over the chat sensor, actually. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses mounds and mounds of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer, and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient. Thank you. Oh god, he's in the math dimension. No, get out of there. Thaliak's gonna fucking kill you with triangles, Brandy. I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yalms. How in 7 hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. Ah, my brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandaheld. I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chance of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? Okay, Danganronpa Killer is back, but that might just be... That might just be Hildy's mom. That might just be... Manderville? Hilda mom? I don't know. Just that corner of the map, huh? I don't think I've ever been to this corner of the map. A half-buried pot. There's Delian, there's Hildy, there's Godbird. There's Brandhild. It's probably not the black metal debris. It's probably this scorched metal plating, if anything. Scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A starship like Poo-Poo's could have well been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. Oh, what have you found there, El? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship, I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. Or saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all? I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? Oh, hey, Stalker. Help, you have to help. My beloved Miss Nashu's been kidnapped. Some cat claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luge came into... God damn it. He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Elle must present herself at the Tower of Babel, specifically the Magitech Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part. The gall! The temerity! The audacity! My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose! Apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume. No, I wish, I just happened to be passing through this, snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see no two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. Naked Godbird! What say you, my son? Shall we get this Met rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious. That is just the... Oh, shit, we actually get instanced combat. They're not gonna fake me out on this, are they? Surely they wouldn't fake this out. Surely they wouldn't. I've collected what evidence remains of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Actual instanced combat. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel, wee! All shall fall before Supre Luge. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. You will release Nashu this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh ho ho! This promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble L. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men, together. Agreed. Wait, will I play as one of them? Like, I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Oh, a little warm-up before the main events. Wait, so am I playing as Hildy or Godbird? Get them! Godbird? In the coming battle, you will fight as Godbird. Okay, what do I have? Rage of the Gentleman combo. Gentlemanly Smash, Gentlemanly Thrust, Rage of the Gentleman grants 15 seconds of gloves off. Don't know what that does. Manderville Dropkick. Leap towards your target, delivering a gentlemanly attack with a potency of 900 to all enemies in your path. Can only be executed while under the effect of gloves off. Okay. Mander Double Lariat delivers a gentlemanly attack with a potency of 1600 to all nearby enemies. Can only be done under gloves off. Manderville Sprint. Movement speed is increased in a gentlemanly fashion. And then Limit Break. Execute a powerful gentlemanly technique upon your target. Okay, so... Can I see? No, I can't see. I can't see Godbird's stats. What the hell is Godbird's defense stat? This is absurd. Lackeys were found lacking. Come out and face your fate. Gemini fantastic. Enhancing defense and restoring HP is only a Manderville can. And will be the first to die. I have to like sprint around to catch them. Oh my god, the sprint is so fast! This is... Why didn't they let us do this sooner? You survived by missiles? There's some leftover war machina. They may indeed survive a few more taps of the hammer. This is... I love this. What if I just, like... I'm just... Godbert. I love this so much. I'm using diversion, but you'll need to do better than that. We've broken your toys. This is over. Surrender. My poor Machina. Reasonable means failed, and unreasonable measures are called for. Hildibrand, let your old man handle this. Neutralize the missiles. Manderville sidestep. Okay. Alright. I was just getting started. You stopped them all by sidestepping? Very well, it seems I must crush you myself. Prepare to pay for your crimes, Doctor. Gauge gentlemanly evasion. Headworst Chigo bites. Matter of fiend, are you? Oh, I'm no fiend. Food was meant for another, but you've earned my ire. Thanks, Father. That could have been worse. Hardiness of these mandervilles. It's unnatural. That to improve the circulation. Invigorating. Oh, that much power should have rattled the teeth from his skull. Where's my hand? I'll bring this place down on your heads. Doctor leaves himself wide open. Let us seize the advantage. Execute limit break. Now's our chance! Oh no! Ah! Whoa! The Manderville Men! Okay, Godbert. Victorious again! Manderville generational bonding overdrive. Next mission, retrieve Hildy from the live stream. Shit, I don't have the pillow. Hold on, I need to go grab that. This is actually a different pillow. I'm hoping it works better for what we need. Ah, things seem to be well in hand. Hee, don't get ahead of yourself. Yeah. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. Oh god, he's gone back to the math dimension. Brandahild, get out of there. Thaliak's gonna kill you with a triangle. Oh, it's a missile. Oh. That's a Koblin. Is it going to reflect back into him? Yep. Oh. Just playing volleyball with heads instead. I kick it. That's amazing. I love that. But where's Nashu? That's still something. Okay, there she is. Ah, that was a lovely nap. Nashu, I'm sorry, you just slept through probably the best cutscene. Oh, did somebody build a magic tech servicing facility while I was asleep? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. Nicely done, Inspector Brandahild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please, I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. I knew keeping company with the famous L would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat at least. You did all the work for me, Dad. Come on. Oh, 'twas rude of us to not share a slice of the action. Yet even vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies and let others rise to the occasion from time to time. I'm still like, I think my brain is still trying to catch up with everything that happened there. The villain is vanquished, and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radzaton and regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. To Garlemald and back have we journeyed, and this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me! Final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me, flummoxed, I confess. But I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I required. When you're ready to proceed with our endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Gerult's ear. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Al. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Sure, Dalian. Sure. Aliens don't matter anymore. We've got to go talk to Drunkle. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnair. Is it gonna be fucking Luge again? Yep, there's Luge's head. Being held by Danganronpa Killer. Thief of Many Faces? Ellie? You took my coin and you failed. But I'd ask thee that you should return, seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. Just running upon a frozen pipe in Garlemald. Alien friends with strange technology. Cloning yourself can lead to tragedy. Sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocky man of quality, Inspector Brandhild. Flat-faced for sure, but still sharp as a tack. See you, Inspector. I do not believe that the forces of gravity have any effect on Godbert. I believe that is a doctored cutscene right there. Alright, shut up, Delian. We gotta go talk to Drunkle. Hi, Crucible. Drunkle! Please note that upon completing the quest well-oiled, you will receive a manderville weapon for a paladin. Please ensure you have changed to your desired job before speaking with Geralt. Drunkle! Geralt hasn't immediately shooed you away, which means he must have something to share. Elle, how are you finding that manderville weaponry of yours? Seeing as mine was the hand at the forge, the answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still, it can always be better. An attempt like Goldbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Elle, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels an age or more, and my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of meteorite. Much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against another, a rare chondrite in this case. The true key in this process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you over-dramatic peacock. Tell us already! My ancestors' tome is, well, it is as much journal as it is instructional guide. Godbrand details a history of failure to elevate his creations, as he was an accomplished warrior as well. He thus removed himself from the furthest reaches of the wild, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome beings that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracles of miracles, his very next attempt at the augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with El, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Lude. However, I contend, Master Quolt, that your martial meditation is as yet woefully inadequate. You think me smashed on skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me fortune instincts? I guarantee it! In fact, until you triumph over this trial, I suspect the next rung of manderville mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I have prepared for you the perfect opponents. Well, if you would be so kind as to join Master Quolt at Windweft, I shall be with you momentarily. The hammering continues. Manderville weapons. Drunkle's finally gonna get to beat the shit out of someone. Are you gonna get, like, Ritra? You're gonna have Drunkle, like, beat down Ritra? Well, here am I. So where's me perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see. Capital. Follow me and we can get to this clarifying combat underway. It's a mammoth. A flimsy little mammoth. Now I ain't the warrior, but feast your eyes. Now feast your eyes on these carded arms. If this were a tavern ball, a smart coin to be on the smitty. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum level. Alright then, let's do this. Do I need to swap the healer real quick for you, Drunkle? Oh my god. Tricky little bastard. I know what this calls for. A generous application of manderville mandated lubrication. Please stop lubing up, Drunkle. What did you just slather me with? Only the finest salamanderville, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. 'Tis the oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Yep, okay. Take that, Tin Man! What a rush! I've never wanted to forge. Oh wait, no, that's girl, not that's Drunkle, not Dad. What a rush! I've never wanted to forge Summit so badly. Since that battle enlightenment he was on about. The very same. In your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Then let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jabrella, throwing a nose to supplier with the chondrite we need. I'll be back and warming up the furnace. Oh, even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Wait, so that was it was lowest level, not highest? Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters. And while the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. Okay. Hold on, I'm adding that to the Hildibrand truths. On Salamanderville. Stimulates blood flow, I think it was. No, it was circulation. All other effects are placebo. The most daunting opponent, you see, is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains from prevailing in what was perceived to be a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you would kindly see to procuring the chondrite, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Chunks of complementary chondrite can be obtained from Jabrella at the Aetheryte Plaza in Rathaton. See, they're all 500 and I have 100. Which means it's roulette time. Yeah, 500. And I need 3 of them. Spirit form of chondrite contains several groupings which greatly amplify ethereal conductivity when synthesized with mandarium, an advanced process which demands a heightened state of battle-based enlightenment. Well, while we are waiting for Q to pop, let's head over to Broken Glass. Gonna do some fates. Just to get Samurai some XP. Oh wait, you know, because Samurai is level 80, there's actually something we need to do first. We're gonna withdraw for now. You need to head up here to the Sekisegumi barracks. And talk to Makoto. The Legend of Musosai. Oh, how good of you to pay me a visit. Now of all times. You see, I'm about to depart for Eorzea to visit Master Musosai's grave, to tell him of our victory over Ugetsu. That you should come to me at this juncture is most fortuitous. Would you do me the honor of accompanying me on this journey? Thank you, my friend. And lest you wonder, I've not forgotten about Momozigo. I would call on him as well upon arriving. Let's first go to the quicksand. To Ulda. Oh, God. Oh, this is the new PvP gear. Model C2 Tactical. Not terrible. I'm afraid Momozigo isn't here. According to the folk here, he's in the midst of preparing for another spectacle. I'm curious as to what he has in store. We shouldn't keep Master Musosai waiting. Let's go to his grave first. That place was the Silver Bazaar, if I recall correctly. Come, let us be on our way. It's probably actually quicker just to leave the city, because that's West Fanland. Yeah. I never noticed the lighthouse up there. Hammer. Another hammer. Another hammer. Beacon Hill Lighthouse. Sounds much livelier than I recall, and there are folk tired of samurai besides. Curious. Come, Master Musosai awaits. Familiar maiden. Begging your pardon, but aren't you the samurai who was with Master Musosai? You and him saved me from that vile moneylender. Thanks to you, I could go back to Nurse Da back to health. I heard that Master Musosai had passed away. I can't pay my respects. May Thal rest his soul. Samurai asked Lalafell and Hyur. Master Musosai is great and all, but I'm rather partial to his pupil. I'd love to meet her one day. Work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. We did it, Master Musosai. While standing with us, we defeated Ugetsu and put an end to his madness. And your teachings, your legacy, they live on in the Sekisegumi. So please, rest easy. Tis done. Thank you for accompanying me. I won't stand for this mummery. Sounds like trouble. Let us go and see what is afoot. There's like a samurai don't make you one. You bastards sully Master Musosai's memory. Bald, it's you! Oh. He knows you and Master Musosai both. I would find out who he is. Forgive me, I've learned my lesson. Since you trounced me on the ship, I've mended my ways. False samurai. Or I could just call him Ostergrein. Or call him a false samurai. I'm Ostergrein, the bodyguard to a serial killer who thought he could take you on. But I've stopped selling my sword to crooks. I lead an honest life now, selling total ale. Seems to me the evil in this man has been excised. If not a fear from Al, please be at ease and tell us the cause of your earlier outburst. See, after I saw what a true samurai could do, I knew I wanted to become one too. So I sought Master Musosai out, hoping he'd take me on as a pupil. Only to learn he had already passed away. Since then, I've been visiting his grave every day in order to get inspiration. So, though someone's been telling the tale of Master Musosai's quest to right the wrongs at the quicksand. On account of that, people started dressing up like samurai and flocking to his grave like it's some god-stamped spectacle. But they're false, the whole lot of them. Falser than I ever was. The honor of knowing Master Musosai. And the Master Musosai I knew would be glad if his tale inspired others to follow in his footsteps. And though he was a solitary man, he did not spurn the company of others. I don't believe he would mind the crowds. Really? Well, I suppose you know better than me, but of course. Might be as Master Musosai is gone, but you were his pupil. I beg you, teach me how to be a true samurai like you. Ella has much demands on her time and is not in a position to take on pupils. But if you are determined to learn, I invite you to come to Kugane. I can introduce you to the schools of swordsmanship. You mean I can train in the Far East? Where it all began? I'd love nothing more. It'd be a dream come true. Very well. A long journey is better with company. Let us return to Kugane together. I wonder, this someone who has been telling the tale of Master Musosai's quest. Seems to me it could only be one person. It'd be a shame to have come all this way and not see our friend. Let us try visiting the quicksand again. Oh, this is... I thought that we were going to speak to them again in Kugane, but I guess not. As I had suspected, Momoziga was indeed our storyteller. And as luck would have it, he's about to begin another session. Gather ye around, one and all, and listen to my tale. A tale that began with an unlikely meeting between a young adventurer and an elderly samurai hailing from the Far East. Known as Musosai, the samurai took on challengers upon the Bloodlands. Many answered his call, but none had an answer to his transcendent swordsmanship. For a time, it seemed that he would go undefeated. But there came one unassuming adventurer, wielding the katana, a foreign weapon that she had theretofore never held. She fought with heart and skill to claim victory. No, it's just gonna expedite this. After journeying the realm over, vanquishing evil together, never could the adventurer have imagined that for her final tests, she must vanquish Musosai himself. Left with no recourse, she drew her katana and faced her friend and master. The grueling battle unfolded, with neither side yielding a single elm. The adventurer brought her all to bear, but she was matched at every turn by Musosai, who unleashed technique after deadly technique, betraying no signs of the illness that ravaged his body. But at the end of a contest of equals, it was the younger samurai who dealt the final blow to emerge the victor. Her master had trained her well. As he lay battered on and bloodied on the snow, Musosai demanded that his pupil finish it. Shutting her eyes tight, the adventurer raised her katana. Whoosh! The blade traced a vicious arc. And cleaved empty air. The adventurer had excised the evil in Musosai, as Musosai himself had done for those who could yet be redeemed. It was that the elderly samurai found peace in his final moments. It is said that his soul now rests upon the cliff by the Silver Bazaar, where he gazes out at the setting sun. And somewhere out there, the young adventurer continues her noble master's legacy, fighting for justice and vanquishing evil wheresoever it should exist. So ends my tale, The Legend of Musosai. Thank you all for your kind attention. You know, it's harder to do this with you lot in the audience, but it's good to see you all, even Mr. Fake Samurai. You're doubtless wondering how I fell into my new calling. During my trip to Kugane, I had the chance to You're a storyteller at the Mujikoza. I knew right away that this is what I wanted to do. What my gift of the gab was meant for. It was a masterful and heartfelt retelling. I pray that you will continue to share the tale of Master Musosai with all the world. You can depend on him, though, of course, if I'm to be a storyteller worth my salt, I'll need some variety in my repertoire. Well, you're still out there doing your adventuring, aren't you? Don't you have any new tales to share that could make for a good yarn? Who the fuck is Andrea? I don't recognize that name, but I feel like I probably should. Oh! The Sin Eater from the physical DPS quest. Yeah, melee DPS or physical range DPS. Render Ray was her name. Andrea was the Sin Eater she became. Let's say Andrea. I have a 12. Your quest to right wrongs took you across the rift into another world? Truth really is stranger than fiction. My thanks, Elle. This will be a splendid addition to my tales. I'm afraid it is time we sought our ship. Brief though it was, I'm glad for our reunion. I'm gonna trade hard in Hingashi, and I'm gonna come back a real samurai. Just you watch. Maybe get out of, like, the metallic blue pimp suit first. If your travel should bring you to Kugane again, please come and seek me out at the barracks. Till next time. To think that Pretender would have a change of heart and try to become a true samurai. The old man will be pleased. It goes to show, Musosai's legacy truly lives on in you, Al, and it takes root even in the hearts of those you've sliced up. So keep fighting the good fight, my friend, and remember to visit me from time to time to share more of your tales. The Legend of Musosai complete. Sam I Am 3. So, can I talk to you? I'm pleased that my sessions of The Legend of Musosai are as popular as ever. Toast to the old man who helps make me rich even in death. What of yourself, my friend? Embarked on any exciting adventures of late? Remember, share any new tales to share. I'm all ears. I wonder if I can talk to him when I'm doing to like unlock any extremes. I mean, probably not, but it'd be funny if you could. I mean, now we can. Now let's go to Garlemald. Level 82 Fate with XP bonus. Perfect. Exactly what I'm needing. Unless it's... okay, never mind. Oh shit, the new dungeon. Huge fan of this dungeon. Specifically, like, the latter half thematically. I'm not synced down, am I? No. Oh no, my health is what it should be. Oh, healer needs a second. Get on squares. Ba-dum.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun! First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
So, like, if the player character is meant to be Golbez during these during this part of the dungeon, what is the rest of the party? Or are they just like a sordid knight?
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Will arm's length prevent me from moving here? Oh no. Cool. The
Command such terrible
earrings.
beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner. Have at you!
I get it, Durante, you cannot and will not fall here.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength. To fortify my blade.
Hey, finally did that mechanic without being hit.
Power, light or dark, it matters not. Such savagery ill suits you.
I wonder if we can get Durante's sword for Dark Knight specifically.
It's over, my friend. You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
This one. Oh, let's see, I got a bunch of messages. So that was 100 tombstones. What is this video Lily just sent me? You shouldn't be, actually you might hear this. Now you just shouldn't be able to hear it. Okay, that was... Just going to move on and pretend I didn't listen to that 53 seconds of horror. Alright, level 90 dungeons. I hope I get dead ends. Oh, look. XP bonus level 82. Count Lona. Oh, I thought he was there twice now. Displaced engineer. Or did someone just finish this? Must have. Can't even see Tower of Babel through all this fog. "14 hours until the weekly reset." I'm gonna wait a few seconds for Keishi Setsugeka. Opponent, you should be on healer stance. Okay, how many of these do I have? 9. Let's see how many 10 will get me. Let's just drag him over here. Okay, so I just need 10 more. I'm once again going to wait a couple of seconds for one. Here's 2. game is so ominous without the music. That was awful. I hated that. Okay. With that done, we'll head over here to Brano. Um, if there's parts unknown. One more thing to fight. Oh, no, okay, there we go. Man, this tank queue is taking forever. Just waiting for Q now. I mean, we could go do that other Kelp Loan of Fate. I don't know, I just want to get through the, I don't want to get caught up in something. Well, Q pops. Let's just head back to Rodstown. Ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. There it is. Ah, it's Troya. Big fan of Troya. I did it a lot. When it had come out because I needed the gear from it. Troyan pawn. Chess joke. I am a big fan of this boss fight. I think there should be more boss fights that are just waves of enemies. Like just hordes of them. Make sure they're all aggroed on me. So pretty here. This isn't the castle that was in Baron that Durante and us, technically Golbez, fought in, was it? Is this in the same place? Hello, Yapper. I'm assuming that you're just like on your lunch break right now. No, but boss is downstairs. Fair enough, I guess. Just don't let any particularly nosy coworkers catch you. Much aiming gear. Oh, someone sat down in the chair. It was the red mage. I'm probably gonna end after this. I need to get me some Borgare. I'm gonna go have a fancy burger again. It was super expensive, but so worth it. It was so good. I hope they're not too busy. It is gonna be the lunch rush around now. Bye-bye, Yapper. This is a very fun pull. I like it a lot. I wonder, is there anywhere here you can see the moon? I don't think so. Damn, that's wild. So does mine.
Protect me, my minion. Taste true despair. Stubborn mortal. Come, fill your lungs.
It's trying to give me brain rot, but it's too late. I've already got that.
I will not be defeated by you.
Eh. I'll read it. Yeah. Let's see. Let me check Google Maps. Let me see how busy Fancy Burger Place is going to be right now. Because I learned my lesson the other day to not get it coming home from work because I had to wait like 20 minutes to get my food. It's a little busy right now. Up to a 30-minute wait. Let's see, what else do I have? No. I'll do my trial roulette right now. That shouldn't take very long unless I get, like, let's end up in Heidelin again. Unfortunately, I cannot order online for I cannot order Burger Place online, which is devastating. Okay, please be a real quick one. Because Burger Place is good. I want to eat at Burger Place. Come on, DPS. Oh shit, I have a... I have not done this in like a year and a half. God, I'm missing like half my abilities. Okay, that's red. I need a blue. Or I'll just take another red. Give me the blue. Red. Blue. I don't even have Passage of Arms yet. I hate it here. How is this fair skies? Okay. Blue. Red. Blue. Red. That was the wrong attack. Don't let this get in. Top hollowed ground. Because now in here it lasts for a minute. My code tank. I got 16,000 gil from doing that. Jesus. Of course the red mage one glows red. Let's go to an inn room. Got some stuff to dump into the glamour dresser. All this Void Moon stuff. Man, I really hope that with 7.0 they double the size of the glamour dresser again. Fingers crossed, but it probably won't. But thank you all for stopping by today. I'm gonna end a little earlier than usual just to go get myself some food. Tomorrow is the long one because we're gonna start at the normal time, and then we've got progression with Arc later, which I still need to build my deck for. So we will see how that goes. I will see you all tomorrow.